Hi, welcome back. Today we'll be talking about troubleshooting automations for agents. I want to use an agent called Jarvis. So I'll type in Jarvis in the search bar in the Marketplace menu, and here it is. I have already adopted Jarvis before, but I want to adopt him again. To do so, I'm going to hit Adopt Again, but you can always hit Adopt Agent here if you're trying to adopt him for the first time. So let's say I want to use Jarvis to send me a meeting summary, so every morning I can see exactly what meetings I have and what I need to do to prepare for them. So in order to do this, I will specify a time and what I would like in the meeting summary. Great, so I've created the ritual so the agent knows this is what I'm looking for. The only issue is some people forget the scheduling part of assigning rituals. To do so, go to Settings. Here, you can see I've created this ritual for daily meeting summary. The issue is, it isn't scheduled. If you look here, in my schedules, nothing has been scheduled yet, even though I asked for it. So, you need to make sure whenever you create a ritual, especially one that runs on a clock, that you make sure you go to the Rituals menu and press Schedule. So, I'm going to do that here. I can pick what time I want it, let's say 5 a.m. for work. I've created the schedule officially. Now, if you navigate back to the Rituals tab, you can see that this ritual has been scheduled. To double check, you can also look in the Schedules tab and you'll see it scheduled here. If this doesn't work, I'm going to run through a few other ways to troubleshoot automations. The first could be connectors. You may just not have the connectors required for the tool connected, in which case, go and do so. Another place to go if your automations are not running properly is the General menu, and to scroll to the bottom, where you can find guardrails and values. If an agent isn't working the way it's supposed to, there could be a guardrail in here that is restricting its usage, and you can remove or add new ones as much as you want. Guardrails essentially give an agent a set of hard and fast rules to follow. For example, with Jarvis, you do not want him to delete any emails or calendar events, so we have that blocked in the guardrails here. In your instance, you may want to run an automation that does that, maybe something that clears out your inbox or deletes calendar events. If that's the case, you can scroll to guardrails here and remove that guardrail. Those are two of the key ways to troubleshoot automations. If you are still having trouble with automations, you can always navigate to our Help menu for additional assistance. To do so, go to the Settings tab in the bottom left corner, and here you can find Help and Support. This will navigate you to a new page where you can fill out what your problem is and submit it to our support team. They will be with you as soon as possible to help resolve the problem. Thank you for your time.